Hey guys, what's up? It's me, James. And today I want to talk about gay cruising in Puerto Vallarta. And actually, to be more specific, I want to talk about one venue where you can get it on every single night of the week. There's so much to talk about in Puerto Vallarta that I feel like I need to do a separate video for all of these venues. But today, I'm only going to talk about studs. I should probably mention that I do have to keep this video PG-13, but I did write everything down in my gay Puerto Vallarta travel guide. The link is in the description below. It is a gay travel guide, so if you're looking for a guide to tell you the ins and outs of everything, detailed, not safe for work descriptions of the gay parties, the clothing optional pool parties, the bathhouse, and all of that stuff, I have it written down in great detail. It is 18 and over adults only because it contains images of nudity and graphic details that is not they're not for the faint-hearted, and it's not for the easily offended. Studs Bar in Puerto Vallarta has a party every night of the week, and I've been to most nights because I wanted to see how different they are. So let's start with the most popular nights. Fridays, Saturdays, and Fridays and Saturdays are their most popular nights, and they do have a cover charge. So getting there early is probably the best. And it also depends on how fast it fills up. So they used to have a cover charge past 11. Now they have a cover charge past 10. So it does shift. So when I go on Fridays, oh, by the way, Fridays is a Jockstrap night. I usually go at 9 and they open at 9. But if I want to avoid a cover charge, and if you want to avoid a cover charge, then go at 9. It's 200 pesos to get in otherwise. And that does not include beers or anything like that. So go ahead and check it out. It is fantastic. It is, I want to say, the busiest night of the week, which is Friday, the Jockstrap party. Saturday is their neon party. It also gets pretty busy, and so they also have a cover charge on Saturdays. And they do have a clothes check, so you can pretty much get down to your underwear or jockstrap any night of the week, not just jockstrap nights, but any night of the week. You can check your clothes, and you can have a good time, and you can make friends, and friends with benefits. Let me tell you guys about Daddy's Day. Daddy's Day is Sunday, and Sunday they have an adults show for gay men. They have a little elevated platform, and you are allowed to be a part of the show, or you could just watch. Tip the go-go dancers, all that kind of stuff. But it's really fun, and there's a medium crowd, so it doesn't get as busy as Friday or Saturday. I don't know. I've never counted how many people come in, but I would say 30, 35, maybe 40 people at the peak of Sunday night. But it gets really good, and it's really fun, and the show is fantastic. I recommend it. It's such a great venue. Mondays it's kind of like a DJ night. So basically, if you're a DJ, it's called open decks. You can go and you can kind of give them a set, tell them you're going to do something, perform for them. And then if they like you, then, they'll kind of call you back to be a regular DJ for them. Open decks Monday nights is their least popular night. I have been before. And even though it's not as popular, it's just as fun because, they open the darkroom. Oh, and by the way, they do open the darkroom every single night of the week, including their not so busy nights like Mondays. And there's always somebody there who wants to have a good time. So it's not like you're going to go and there's 5 people and you're like, forget it, there's nothing happening here. Well, guess what? Those 5 people are going to be in the darkroom waiting. So it's up to you, really. It's up to your preferences, your style, your party style, that kind of stuff. Now, Tuesdays, they do have a drag bingo night, and I've actually never been to Tuesdays, so I can't give you too much information other than if you're into drag queens and bingo, it's probably a good night for you to go. Wednesdays is another really good night, well, at least in my opinion. I really like Wednesday nights because it's an underwear party. And You can, strip down to your underwear, check your clothes. It doesn't get super busy like Fridays and Saturdays, but it gets more busy than Sundays. So I want to say around 40 to maybe 45 people. Um, and everybody is there to have a really good time, and the darkroom gets super busy. I think you guys will have a very good time if you go on a Wednesday. So Thursday is fetish night, so it's their fetish party, and that means wear whatever gear, leather, harness, fetish gear that you have that you want to show off. This place is amazing, and if you're there, let's say you're there by yourself, the first couple of times I went on their opening night, and I chatted with all the bartenders, I chatted with the managers, and you could actually read my blog post. I'll link to that below, on my opening night and what happened and the questions I asked the managers and stuff like that. And I was just really surprised by how friendly all of the bartenders were and all of the staff is. And if you go there by yourself, they're going to try their hardest not to make you feel like you're there by yourself or that you're not having a good time. So it's just a fantastic venue. I highly recommend it. So if you're going to Puerto Vallarta and you want to experience everything gay that Puerto Vallarta has to offer, but you need more in-depth details, check out my Gay Puerto Vallarta travel guide. The link is in the description below. It has images of these venues, images of some of the gay naked pool parties or the gay events, and detailed descriptions of what you can find, how things happen, what it's like, all of that stuff. It's really detailed, really informative, and it doesn't just have gay stuff, it has information that you may need as well. So it's a well-rounded travel guide. It just happens to be gay and not safe for work and adults only. So there's that. um, anyway, check it out. Link in the description below.